Oh, we're out here, light warriors, up on the mountain, getting solar flash ready. Are you solar flash ready? You need to start asking yourself this question. Are you solar flash ready? We have to realize that we're all light and sound. And when you realize that we're light and sound, you start to prepare for what's about to happen. Our DNA are receptors, and we're getting back to source. And the great solar flash, oh, it's coming. And absolutely nothing can stop it. And that's why we're out here in nature recalibrating ourselves, getting the hard wiring of our body, our DNA receptors ready to accept the power of the great solar flash event. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Well, light warriors, we're practicing what we preach, and we're up on top of this mountain today, taking in the energy. We're grounding ourselves and allowing the negative ions of the planet to go through us. And we're on top of Vortex Mountain once again, and you could see the spiral trees that grow on top of this mountain. And that's what we're all on. We're looping on this spiral. And there's the phantom spiral, and then there's the organic spiral. And we're leaving the phantom spiral, and we're getting in tune with the organic crystal spiral. And as we go through this year and getting into next year, well, the spirals are going to split once and for all. And that's what the rapture is all about. We're leaving one spiral and we're jumping on to another spiral. And that's the crystal spiral. And that's why we're up here on Vortex Mountain, taking in all this energy and becoming one with nature once again. We're leaving that phantom reality. You know that there's a phantom reality. You have to be aware of it. You have to become conscious of it. And then you have to say, what can we do to leave this matrix? What can we do to exit the matrix and come back into nature? Oh, we're reaching all the way up to the sky, light warriors. And this is what we all need to be doing at this time. We have to get out in nature, go on a hike, maybe climb the mountain above the ocean, up into the atmosphere. That's where we're going. We're rising up. We're ascending right now. And this is not some spiritual term. We're raising our vibrational frequency. And just like a flash, we're going to shift from one reality to another. And since we can't stop the solar flash, we can't fight against it. If you go in the ocean, you can't fight against the current. Many of you know this. So you're going to have to go with the current. And God is taking back control right now. And many of us came into this reality. We actually put ourselves into the filth. Did you dive into the filth with me, light warriors? We came in to bust our brothers and sisters out of prison. And in the upcoming weeks and months, we have to realize that this is the most important time in the history of humanity as we're preparing for the major grand solar flash event. And we're leaving one spiral and we're creating in the vortex. We actually create in the vortex. I'm in this vortex right now. It's very powerful on top of this mountain in this vortex energy. We could see a lot of these trees. They are taking in the energy that's up here on this mountain. Other places like Sedona, Arizona have this energy as well. And I visit this place at least once a year. Those that have been on the journey with me, you've visited this location, and I encourage you to find the locations that have the high vibrational frequency to help awaken your dormant DNA. Realize that you have trillions of cells that are vibrating, and the faster they vibrate, your physical and mental health is going to improve. And that's what we need to focus on at this time. And you need to get out in nature. Where are the places that you like to visit? Why don't you write them in the comments so that others can see the path out of the matrix, out of the 3D and into the 5D. And that's what we're doing right now. So I'm spending time out here and I'm in the vortex and I'm creating. That's how we start to create our reality. We have to get in tune with the organic, authentic energies. And we're leaving this phantom world and we're going back to God. We're back with God now, yeah. People are moving in two different directions. Some people are spiraling up. They're leaving one spiral as the spiral split and they're ascending. And some people, they might be getting pulled down into another dimension. Another matrix dimension, even more matrixy than this one, light warriors. Maybe they'll get pulled into a metaverse. Oh yeah. But it's time that you realize who you are and find yourself when you're by yourself. And when we're on top of the mountain, we realize who we truthfully are. I'll stop going around in the circle so I don't make you dizzy. But it's true though, light warriors. When I'm up here, I'm feeling the spiral energy. The top of the mountain. That's what you need to do at this time. You need to purify your body and you have to disconnect from the screen. Remember, technology is not good or bad, but it's what's behind the technology. I'm using technology right now. Doesn't have to be 100%. But don't start getting sucked in. Don't get sucked into that matrix. Escape the matrix and come back to nature and your beautiful surroundings. Do you like it up here? Let me know in the comments. I love it up here. I feel so powerful up here, light warriors. I feel it. You could feel the vibrations, light warriors. But you have to remember who you are. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm helping you remember who you are. We're leaving one spiral and we're going on to another spiral, right? Nature, I work with nature, light warriors, see? In 2023, the spirals will split. They already are, but we're going to see it go so far. You understand? They're going to divide so far apart that the old will become unrecognizable. It's already unrecognizable. Are you witnessing some things from the past, whether it's people, things, and situations that are becoming unrecognizable? And just how these two spirals are splitting right now, that's what's happening. And as we go on our journey, we're realizing that these are the authentic energies of the world. And we've been disconnected from this. You know, I remember years ago, my father, he got me in Little League, you know, and I used to play baseball in the park. And I always remembered the smell, the outside smell, right? Your skin would have this smell to it, right? The outdoor smell. And a lot of people, they're disconnected from nature. And it's so urgent at this time. This is an urgent message, light warriors. No, it's serious though. This is an urgent message that you need to get your ass outside, yeah. You gotta do it, light warriors, yeah. You gotta do it, light warriors. You gotta get up and you're gonna have to disconnect, and you're gonna have to disconnect yourself from people, things, and situations, and you might find yourself while you're by yourself. And the light, it's coming back, yeah, it's coming back. And the light is shining down on us right now. It's showing us the way. You have to remember, nature shows us the way. Nature shows us the way, light warriors. This is the truth. Everything is a spiral, even time. For many years, we were taught about linear time, like a straight line. But time is not linear. Time is a spiral, and we are jumping ship right now. Are you jumping ship? It's called the rapture. Let's get on out of here, light warriors. Yeah, we came down to bust our brothers and sisters out of prison, and we're becoming in tune with the organic spirals, not those straight lines, right? You ever look, just look at it in nature, and you don't see many straight lines in nature. No. You see a lot of curves, right? You see a lot of twists and turns, and that's our life. That's our everyday life. It's actually the name of the channel, Light Warriors. We're on a journey. A trip is planned, right? A nice straight line. But a journey has twists and turns. In the solar flash activations, they're giving us the twists and the turns, and we need to get in tune with nature. And as we are up on top of this mountain, overlooking the sea down there, I don't know if you could see it there, through the trees you could find the way. Let's go take a dip. No, but we have to get in tune with the light of Christ. Once again, there was a phantom spiral. We lived in a phantom matrix. We're leaving one spiral and we're jumping ship to another. And you're going to have to recalibrate yourself. All the years that you've been poisoned, all the attempts to disconnect your DNA receptors, your DNA receptors from nature. You see, if I'm here and I'm feeling nature, I'm allowing negative ions to go through the body. But if our DNA is disconnected from nature, and this fact was hidden from us, I mean, our parents kind of knew. Didn't your parents tell you, child, to go outside and play? Oh, warriors, it's time to come out and play now. Yeah. And we're going to come on top of the mountain and we're going to play, and we're going to go to the ocean and we're going to play, and we're all going to be playing with the light of Christ on the new earth. Isn't this like the new earth right now? I can reflect on my life and where I've gone over the past 4 years, going on the journey with all of you. Blue Angel is here, Light Warriors. And these are the codes that we need. The codes are coming in right now. They are called light codes. And that's why our DNA receptors have to be in tune with the light, because it's part of nature, because this is our evolutionary journey. And our cells get the information from the light, how we are to evolve so that we can survive the great solar flash event. Think about it. Don't the trees, the plants, have you seen the plants grow towards the light of the sun? In the springtime, right? How do the ants know deep within the earth to come up? All of a sudden you see all the ant holes pop up. There's light, right, that courses through solid matter that gives the ants information. It's time to come out and play now. It's part of nature. And so many of us have been disconnected from this right now. The great solar flash is not to be fearful, but actually embrace it. That's what we're doing here. You have to embrace it at this time. Embrace nature and embrace who you are. And it's no one's fault, but we were all disconnected. We're disconnected from each other, and we're disconnected from the earth. We're disconnected from the light. But the more that we're in tune with nature, the more that we're in tune with the light. So many people out here taking in this energy and becoming one with this energy. And this is what you need to do right now. Go on a hike, Light Warriors. It's been a while since we went on a hike, right? I'll take you on a hike, Light Warriors. So just like nature, you have to be, ready? You have to be one with the spirals. Yeah. The spirals. Spirals, Light Warriors. And the crystal spiral is coming back. The light of Christ is coming back. A lot of these energies we were separate from for so many years. Well, it's coming back online. And we're activating our DNA. Oh, wow. Your DNA is a spiral. DNA activation is not an ancient myth. It's happening now. We're preparing for the great soul. I love you. I love this tree. I love you. Start talking to the tree. The people think, this guy's a spiritual wackadoo. He's talking to the tree. I love you, tree. I love the tree. Yeah. Do you love the trees, light warriors? Yeah. You got to get in tune with nature. Oh, don't plug in. Don't plug in. Disconnect. You actually get a better connection out here to God. I love my connection to God out here. Disconnect. Your power has been hidden from you. Climb the mountains, light warriors. Watch that step. It's a doozy. But we're allowing our DNA to take in the light from above, the negative ions from below, and we are a generator, and we are creators, and we were disconnected from our creation. We're in the void. We're in the vortex right now. This is the vortex of creation, and I'm creating right now. You could see it, light warriors, yeah? Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Because the light is going to expose everything, and absolutely nothing can stop the great solar flash event. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. You want to share it with a tree? Yeah, share it with a tree. Like only Groot, maybe. Maybe Groot will take a look at our channel. Become the person that you came here to be now. This is the preparation to accept. I shared this a long time ago, and many more people are on the journey with us right now, and it's making more and more sense. You see, I was a pioneer, and I was sharing these scientific terms before it was, what's the word? Popular. I didn't share these things to be popular. I shared them to be authentic. I'm the best there is at what I do. Remember who you are. We're the 144,000. The codes are in our DNA, and we will bring forth the victory of the light. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the great solar flash event and utilize your DNA light and sound reception and transmission to prepare for the grand event, the biggest event in the history of humanity. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension, hopping off onto the Christ spiral. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. There are many facets to the rapture, and it's a lot to take in all at once. I've been on a journey to understand the rapture, to understand the great solar flash. Physics itself is about to change, and this reality is about to change, and it will never be the same again. So realize who you truthfully are and take the time to share our channel. Subscribe to the channel. We have daily messages because there's so much for us to break down, and there's so much for us to unlearn and relearn, and we have to all find the others. You like the spirals, light warriors? Can you see all the spirals? I don't want to fall down the hill here. There it is. There's the spirals, light warriors. Go on a hike today. Disconnect. Be in tune with God. take in the light of Christ. Share in the comments, what are you going to do? Share this video on all platforms. Solar Flash, the Rapture, the Apocalypse, a great revealing. We're ready. We're Solar Flash ready. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Oh, it's great up here, Light Warriors. I love you all.